How's it going, rednecks? I'm here at my parents' house out in the field because we need the trailer, and before we can use the trailer we need to get that car off. And I dare bet most of you, if any of you, will be able to guess what kind of car that is. I'll be surprised, but the reason for this is we're going to get a car, and it ain't for me, it ain't for my dad. The guy that it's for is this guy right here that happens to be conveniently late. So let's get this car off the trailer, get the trailer up to the house, and then we're gonna hook it to my dad's Suburban and go pick up a car. Next, what we're going to pick up is a 1992 Oldsmobile 98, and this is going to be a gambler car, a winter beater, and so much more. And this is going to be for the peon over there, like I said. We're on our way right now. We're going to stop, get some fuel, get some food, and I guess I'll see you when we get there if they let me record. If not, otherwise we'll have to get some footage of this thing once we get it on the trailer. So yeah, I guess I'll see you around then. Well, there we go, rednecks. We got the car loaded. Went on with a bit of a struggle. We had to pull it from the front. We were going to try and push it from the back, but his bumper was actually lining up with the trunk. That was no bueno. So yeah, we're going to get this thing strapped down. I guess I'll see you guys back at home. Well, rednecks, it's the next day. It was getting a little dark out, and I wanted to make sure you guys could get a good look at the car. We kind of wanted to go around it too once we get it unloaded. So yeah, we got to go meet Tyler at his grandparents' house here in a little bit. So let's hit the road.
Are you serious? No. Look how
First dent. That's funny. Alright, rednecks, with the car off the trailer and in the garage here, I want to show you what we got going on. This right here is our coil wiring, and it has been hacked into. There's a bunch of tape around it, big wad of something right here. As well as this is your battery positive cable. They got something going on here we got to investigate. And way down in there, you can't see it, is the crank sensor, and they have a bunch of extensions and crimps all over that. This big red wire here, that's a ground. Yeah, with that all being said, this thing does not have spark, and I have a feeling some of that has the is the cause for that, as well as we do not have fuel pressure. We know the gas tank has a hole in it because the previous owner was trying to replace the fuel pump so they could get this thing running, and when they were dropping the tank, they punched a hole in it. So that's pretty bad. We know it needs a gas tank, we know it needs wiring in the front, and we know it needs a fuel pump. Then the only other concerning thing we have, if we come all the way back here, is the rust hole. There's quite the rust hole. You can see my hand on the other side here. Yeah. We're not too concerned though, because it didn't make its way to the outside. I mean, this thing looks nice. This thing will clean up nice, and Tyler's got some pretty big plans for it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a walk around of it, and we'll discuss what we're gonna do. All right, Rednecks, the plan with this car is obviously a gambler car. I don't know if I said that yet. It's been a day, so. But the plans for this, in the back, we're gonna do away with the bumper, he's thinking. It's gonna get different tail lights. Definitely gonna be lifting it. He wants to put a bigger lift, bigger tires on it. On the roof, he's thinking about doing a gun turret or a roof rack. In the front, fenders are going to be going, front bumper is going to be going, possibly headlights. He hasn't determined yet if he's going to do like fog lights like he did on the Neon, but it's going to be cool. I'm excited. I'm going to be happy working on this thing, and I'm going to be doing my Oldsmobile 98 up as well, so it'll be really cool to see them side by side. You know, the generations, kind of see what they look like as gamblers, so I guess you guys are going to have to just wait for that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work. Bumpy. Oh God. So bumpy.
Oh. Worst hayride ever.